Hello everyone and welcome to our latest video. Today we're going to be focusing on the Balboa GS500Z and 501Z. As many of you are probably now trying to find out that the GS range of spar packs is actually being phased out by Balboa and is now fully replaced on certainly new hot tubs with the BP system. So when it comes to replacing your spar pack, you're probably finding it's getting quite difficult to obtain the complete spar pack as a whole. So what we've done now is we focused on making a special listing on the website, which hopefully you can see up here visible now, which lists every single component and an exploded diagram of the spar pack, which I'm just going to run through now with you. Obviously the main component is the chassis, which you can't get, but obviously there shouldn't be anything wrong with this. So the main thing to replace, this is like the brain of your spar pack, which is the PCB. We stock the one PCB for the 500 and a separate one for the 501, but obviously you might have a 2 or a 3 kilowatt heater. But there is actually a jumper on the PCB which you can change to specify which heater you're using. You can reference that on the handy tech sheet, which is also downloadable on the web listing and definitely worth doing and reading. So yeah, that's the main part to replace and the main set of the control box. Following that, we can actually delve into it a lot deeper. We do a handy fuse kit which replaces all the fuses on the PCB. Following that, the next big chunky item realistically is the heater tube. Now we do a complete heater tube. This normally mounts down here underneath the PCB. The beauty of this is when you replace this, you're actually replacing several items in one. One being the heater element inside, the two M7 sensors, and all of the gaskets to go with it. But obviously we do actually also do each component separately as well, from the genuine Balboa heater element and the hardware kit. We even do the copper straps which bolt the element from the heater to the PCB. We also do the M7 sensors. These are quite a common thing to replace. There's 2 per heater. They actually come in a long and a short version. We stock both. Or you might just be having a problem with the actual sensor mounting bit. We sell those. And then we obviously sell the gaskets. So loads of these. These are quite a popular thing to replace on a service for any hot tub. And even the heater tailpieces if you need to be replumbing it in for any reason. One other option that's worth mentioning obviously is if you've got a problem with your top side and also your spar pack, and it's a bit more than just one of the smaller components or main components of the PCB, it might be worth considering actually upgrading the entire spar pack, especially if your top side does need replacing. In which case then obviously you're going to be choosing a new spar pack, which would be I think the closest one to any of the 500 and 501 would probably be the BP system, the BP 601 3G1. In which case you'll be replacing the whole pack as a complete kit, but also having to fix a new top side, and in some cases you might need a bezel. So get in touch with us, we'll gladly point you in the right direction and make sure that you've got a matching set that will work in your specific scenario. The beauties of upgrading is you will obviously then get the options to add a Wi-Fi or Control My Spar system, which is Balboa's app control program, and also you could then fit a heat pump to it as well. So there are some benefits to upgrading. But yeah, worthy mentioning if your top side is also looking a bit on the poor side, and obviously your spar pack is starting to fail. If you've got any questions, always do drop us a line, or please do leave some comments on the video. Thanks for watching.